I will have no regard for them. Away with the noise of your songs, I will not listen to the music of your harps. But let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream. And the Message version says, I want justice, oceans of it. I want righteousness, rivers of it. Amos is calling the people of Israel back to what they were meant to be. But guess what? Just like us, they messed it up again. And so eventually God says, you still haven't got it. I'm going to have to come down myself and I'm going to show you what justice is. By living with people and by being that justice myself. And so Jesus comes down and he preaches the good news. And the good news, as we read in Luke chapter 4, is what? What is it? Essentially, it's Justice. It's justice. Jesus spells it out in very practical terms. The good news isn't about something that happens when you die. The good news isn't about going to heaven one day because Jesus has forgiven you. It is that, but it is so much more, so much bigger, so much broader. The good news is a justice revolution. The good news is for the poor. The good news is for the widows. The good news is for the oppressed. The good news is for the prisoners. The good news is for those that are being trafficked. The good news is for those with HIV and AIDS. The good news is for people who are scared to come out of their community at night. Do we believe it?
Yes.
Do you? Because then Jesus' call is actually for us to be that justice. From Genesis through to Revelation, the story is of a justice revolution. You see, justice isn't an optional extra. It's not like, hey, we're Christians and we do good things and, we come to church on a Sunday and where we sing songs and we worship God and we preach at people and yet, we better come and we better make justice a little part of what we do. No. We've missed the point if that's what we think it is. Justice is the good news. That's all it is. So when somebody says to you, what's the good news? What are you going to say? Justice. Do you want it? And in Amos's words, we want justice. Oceans of it. We want righteousness. Rivers of it. And what we're going to do this weekend is we're going to taste a little bit of what it feels like to live out God's mission and God's purpose for our lives. We're going to reclaim, actually, the fact that what we were called to be is a blessing to others. We weren't called to be blessed exclusively, like Israel thought, but we were called to be blessed instrumentally. We were called bring justice. Amen. My alarm's about to go off. So I'll finish there. But let's be excited about this. Let's do new things. One of the things I was going to say to you as well is I don't want to be one of those people who just stands up the front and speaks at you. I want you to feel you can engage with me, feel you can disagree with me, feel you can come and ask me questions. I really want that to happen as well. So, and we're going to have time. Some of the time sessions I do won't just be me rabbiting on, it'll be us discussing with one another, us thinking together, and us really getting a grip of what does it mean to live a justice revolution. Okay?